Dead by Daylight.
Hey guys, Kotten here, and welcome to this episode of Dead by Daylight. In this episode, we are going to go over the new survivors and the killer and the perks that come with them. Me personally, I do enjoy playing this game off the camera, but, well, not camera, off video. I do enjoy playing it, but the main reason I haven't really done videos on it is because it's like a little hard to, find the right places to edit it, and I'm, not really used to making commentary on this kind of gameplay. So, without any further ado, let's dive right into it. So, right off the bat, we have Leon here. We have his first perk, Flashbang. Flashbang, what it does is, basically, you're going to be completing a generator to a certain degree. Doesn't matter which one or how much, how many of them you've touched. At the end of the day, it just do 60% total, and then you can get inside a locker, press your active ability button, so like the same button people will use to use an exhaustion perk like Dead Hard, or anything of the sort. Basically, that will craft a flashbang when you enter a closet, and the flashbang kind of works the same way you would expect a firecracker to. Second on the list, we have Rookie Spirit. Rookie Spirit is where you do a few skill checks, and by that process, you would be able to see any gens that are regressing by maybe something like Oppression, which is a killer perk, the killer kicking it themselves, or Hex Ruin. Last but not least, you have Bite the Bullet. So anybody that is being healed by you, you heal yourself, I think. I haven't actually tried it on healing myself. And anybody being healed by you would basically not make any noise whatsoever. So if they're infected, they're not making any noises from the new Nemesis abilities. And I guess in a case of fighting a plague, if you heal them up for some reason while they're about to get sick, they wouldn't be making the coughing noises. Second on the list, we have Jill Valentine. Jill Valentine, this perk I've had an entire bunch of fun using, because what this perk does is same thing as a flashbang. When you do a certain percentage of generators, so it doesn't matter how many of them you touch, you get to basically put a trap on top of the gen. If the killer is so kind to not notice the little flashbang that's on top of it, they would kick it and then they will get blinded. Not only does it give you time to either unhook somebody, run away in general, or just plainly waste the killer's time, because by them kicking the gen, they will have to kick it yet again. Well, that was fun. Next, we have Resurgence. When somebody picks you up from a hook, you will already be 50% healed, meaning you guys can get back to the game sooner and not waste up so much time. Very straightforward perk. Let me to explain it more than that. Counterforce. This one, if you're somebody who likes to be cleaning totems, or need a quick end game escape from something like, let's say, NOED, this would be the perk for you. Because not only can you find the totem so you can get points from it, it shows you totems in a general location, so you don't really need to wait for something like, let's say, a map, or for somebody to use Detective's Hunch and show you where it is. Those are the perks on the survivor side. Now let's go over to killer. Lastly, here we have the Nemesis. The Nemesis is a killer that focuses on using his power of spreading the T-virus. His whip, like his tentacle, kind of works in a sense like a Huntress Hatchet, in the sense that it doesn't go under the ground like Pyramid Heads, but it can go over vaults and pallets. Anyways, to explain the perks. Eruption. This one, if you kick a gen, it somewhat works like Surge. I think it's better than Surge because it can work at any given moment rather than when just like anytime you're near a gen. So basically, if you, let's say all the gens in the map are kicked by you, when you hit somebody down with a basic attack, every single gen will be exploding, and if anybody's on it, they cannot do anything other than run, pull down pallets, or vault windows. Very useful. Hysteria. This one, when you punch somebody like from an injured to from a healthy to injured state with a basic attack, anybody who is injured already will be unable to hear you coming. So they can see a red stain, but imagine it like when Freddy will pull you into the dream world, or you just fall into the dream world. You can't really hear the terror radius, but for Freddy's case, you hear like the little children singing, so you know when he's coming. But for this guy, you don't really get that. You kind of have to pay attention to footsteps if that is triggered. Last but not least, you have Lethal Pursuer. Lethal Pursuer is a perk that when you use it, you get to see where people are. Meaning, if 4 people are going to struggle onto one gen right off the beginning, you can go ahead to their spot, disperse them, and get an early hook if they're not body blocking each other. Very quick, very useful in some scenarios. If you use this in a case like, let's say, alongside Corrupted Dimension, right there off the bat, they will all be in an out-positioned area if they spawned by a covered gen. Meaning you get to shut them down quickly and you don't have to worry about anybody doing a gen nearby. With that goes over all the killers and survivors that just came out. And I will try to showcase their perks inside the game. So without further ado, I'll see you guys in the first game. Alright guys, looks like we found the game. We're going to be dealing with 2 Jills, a Leon, and a Meg. If I see any of the new perks, I will try to point it out. And, well, you guys will see how it works from the killer's point of view. Alright, looks like we got the new stage. For anybody who is interested, this DLC will be out on June 15th according to the live stream that the devs had a little bit ago. And honestly, I think it's a really cool chapter. Really big map. Lots of advantages for both some killers and survivors alike. So the 2 little add-ons I have, as that's a perk 2 you guys saw earlier, were one that helps me become not invincible, but basically undetectable. If I kill a zombie like this, for the next few seconds, nobody can hear me where I'm coming from. Like, they don't really know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna try to make it up there and surprise somebody if I can. Oh, I can get this person. There, just like that, I can hit people and I can get stuff for Nemesis power. She's gonna try to play around this. Oh, alright, I can chase her down. But basically, you want to try to level up this guy's power, Nemesis, by hitting the survivors with the whip, and eventually, as you level up, you get more benefits. So for right now, when I do this, now that it's level 2, I can break stuff like doors and pallets if they pull them down. And also, now that they're infected, I can injure them with my whip. Alright, let me not waste time. Let me just hit her regularly. Like, actually, she's gonna pull this down already. I can hit her like that. So Nemesis honestly has really cool stuff when it comes to his power. Oh, where did you come from? Somebody just vaccinated over there. Anyways, what you want to do with Nemesis is, for the most part, try to get people infected as much as possible. Level up your stuff. At level 3, the whip will get an advantage in the sense that you now have more range. Alright, let me just get her down instead of wasting time with my whip. So now I can hook her here. Very useful to me. Let me break this. Very useful. Anyways, let's see. Now I should try to hunt down survivors. By the way, the last perk I'm using is called Spies from the Shadow. So any of the crows, if somebody walks by them, I will be alerted, and that shall give me an advantage of sorts to know where people are. So now I know that they're over there rescuing her, besides the fact that, you know, this went off. Oh, it's a girl from earlier. So what I can do here is I can punch her once, give people hysteria. Now they don't know that, like, now they don't really detect my terror radius, so they'll kind of have to keep a close eye out for where I am. I think somebody got down by a zombie. Oh yeah. I don't know where she is. There's a zombie down here, so let me try to go to where that zombie is. First, let me get this person who's injured. I saw somebody walking off to the left over there as well. I might not be able to find the Jill, so let me just get this Leon. The sooner I can injure him with this, the faster I can get my power leveled up. Nice. One more and I get more range. Come on, need to get you, Leon. And down him with my punch. Ooh, I think that was a dead hard. Now with this zombie I should be able to get my power maxed out. Now I have a lot of range. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kick this gen. I don't see the little flashbang on it, so I should be fine. She's probably gonna try to pick him up. I saw her going up here. Nope, she went to escape. Now that my power is maxed out, well, one, I didn't have the detective status because of my killing my little zombie friend earlier. Nemesis is a very strong killer, especially on this new map that they made. With the zombies being around corridors that they might not even see, it's a really big advantage to me. Overall, by hitting them and the zombies, I can infect them. I can infect them faster, giving me a benefit. Oh, ooh, deception! I almost fell for that. Yep, she didn't want to pull down the pallet because I was gonna hit her. So now what I can do is punch her. I saw somebody crawling off right there. Let me see if I can get them really quick. Alright, they jumped. Not gonna waste my time. Let me get this person I knocked down. You see, Nemesis has like these little bandages on his arm, by the way. For anybody who doesn't know how to detect that he has leveled up, like, you know, just by the sound effect. His arm will be like really gooey on the last attempt. Like when he's on the last level, his arm will be like looking really gooey, meaning he has a lot of range and that he can break walls and pallets. It kind of changes over time. You guys will notice it, I'm pretty sure. Oh, somebody's upstairs right now. I heard that. Let me kill my little friend over here. Now they cannot see me coming. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around. Oh, hello, Leon. I hear you going over here. Oh, wow, you really gave me... If you didn't do that, yeah, I would have lost you completely. I would have been so confused. Thank you, Leon. Oh, I didn't have him infected already. Well, that helps me out somewhat. Oh, quick and quiet too. I didn't even hear him vault. For any of you guys who are not familiar with Dead by Daylight terminology, I'm sorry. Just know everything I say, there is a reason that I'm saying it, because like some of these perks, like quick and quiet, like I was just mentioning, when somebody uses quick and quiet, they do a vault or a window, I will not be able to hear them going over it, period, because the quick and quiet, what it does is it gets rid of that noise. Over here is like, they need to patch this out, it's like a space I can't go over. Alright, we have good progress. Now what I can do is I can get rid of this guy over here and sneak up on the survivors. So hopefully they're going down this way. Oh, yes! Perfect. She's infected now, so hopefully they've used up all the vaccines. She is injured, so anybody who is injured now has hysteria. Oh, she's the only one, it seems. She shouldn't have done that because now you can see her. Oh, she had balanced landing. So she's able to outrun me a little bit. And now I got her here. Very good. Now let me just do this. It's a little quicker than stomping it out with Nemesis. Honestly speaking, Nemesis is so strong. Easily one of the top killers in my opinion. That didn't do you too well, did it? Oh, she doesn't have balanced landing, meaning I can get her right here, probably. Look at that range. Nemesis, everybody. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook her and go after whoever's hiding in that corner over there. There's my zombie, as you saw. If for anybody who doesn't know, the zombies are kind of a telltale sign of Nemesis to see who's around. Oh, somebody's around here. We're gonna try to escape through here. Thank you, Jill. She's gonna try to pull down the pallet. Got her. Oh, she wasn't infected already. That's a shame. Oh, I can catch up to her quickly. Thank you to Nemesis. Where are you, Jill? She looks like she went to the right. Let me try to find her really quick. Look at that. Done and done with Jill Valentine. Yeah, here's somebody healing right here. Look at these two. Thank you, zombie. Now you give me the undetectable status. So she didn't see me coming. Nemesis is too strong, guys. Oh, looks like they got the gate though. But I got basement for this one, give me a major advantage. There's now they need to go rescue her, or they're just gonna be dipping on her. Oh, that was death hook on her. Whoops. What was this guy just doing here? Oh, they need to rescue that person up there. I didn't even notice that they were still up there. Oh, this guy's also going down, it seems. So you know what? I'm getting 3 kills this game. Not bad, not too shabby at all. Just let this be an example for you guys. Don't mess with the Nemesis. Let's see, where might this last person be? Looks like somebody's being chased over here. Down that way. It's not being reactive. Maybe somebody just traveled down here. There she is. Oh, is she letting me kill her? No, that was a mistake. Nemesis! Merciless killer with Nemesis. With that, let's go to the next one. Right, guys, here we are in the next game as Jill Valentine. I will try to get off her perks. I believe I got off all the Nemesises. So her perks, as I explained before, all involve between gems, totems, and I messed up the skill check. All goes between gems, totems, and simply just getting unhooked. I don't know where the killer's coming from. There he is. I'm gonna try to back away. He decided to punch me, which is very good because now I'm not infected and I don't need to be vaccinated. Oh, I don't know if I can survive this. Let me get back here. Yes! Gives me a little bit of extra time. Right now, since I can't really do much, I'm just trying to buy time for my teammates. Now I'm infected, but that gives me time to run away, which is the one, I guess, advantage if you could give any to me being infected. I have a good route I could go if I can just get a little bit further. There we go, I can jump and now I have a little bit more time away from Nemesis. He gave up on the chase, so if that, I can go work on a gen again. The one bad thing about the vaccines is that if you used up all the vaccines, you guys are kind of all screwed. And the more times you use a vaccine, the more Nemesis can benefit from you doing that. Because now that I could use the vaccine, Nemesis is not fully at level 2 yet, but if he hits me now, he can get it again. When somebody is already infected, they don't power up Nemesis's bar for the mutation. If this guy's running anything like what I was running, he could honestly get really powerful. Oh yeah, he's back there. And he hit somebody, so now he's at level 2. Let's see, somebody already did the gen down here, so all I'm gonna do is try to find one elsewhere. Oh, in case you guys are wondering why I have a flashlight with me, it's to stop zombies from harassing me when I'm doing a gen. Like so. Oh my god, that's never fun to look at. By blinding them, they stop moving, and I can just get back to work. Approximately about every 10-15 seconds, they will try to get back up again, so you will have to re-blind them. I'm gonna wait for him to get ready so I can get back to work. Alright guys, so right now I'm getting inside a closet so I can escape the Nemesis. I have booby-trapped the gen with the mine perk. So if the killer comes by, I can watch him explode the gen and it will give me time to run away from him. Oh my god, I'm sticking out of the... I don't know how he didn't see me. I'm clearly sticking out of the locker. That is a bug. That is not good by any means. Alright, there he's kicking the gen. Oh my god, it wore off just before he kicked it. Either that or it did affect him because he's not moving. So I think he did get stunned. Did I bug out the game? Did it go away as he kicked this and now he can't move? I broke the game, guys. Well, I didn't get to show off all of Jill's perks. But for anybody who's played this game, basically there's a healing option that the guys did to me earlier. As you guys saw when after I applied the vaccine, they healed me. If I were to be unhooked, that bar when they healed me would have been already halfway. So they would have healed me faster and gotten back to work. As for the totems are like these little bone structures that basically you cleanse them, you get some points. Sometimes the killers will have perks on them, and that makes them hex totems, which you would want to clean those as soon as possible, unless it's something like, let's say, haunted grounds, which would not go in your favor if you break that and the killer finds you. Long story short, that perk right there, if it doesn't break the game, the blast mine, if it doesn't break the game the way it did for me, basically the killer would be stunned at the pallet and they wouldn't be able to move for, let's say, 5 seconds. By them not being able to move, like I said, it's a perfect diversion for you to be able to escape. In that case, since I was in a closet, that would have been a good time for me to get out of there and try to move elsewhere, hopefully where the zombie would not be following me. Or I could just use it to rescue somebody else if they're hooked, because it will give them more time to realize what the heck just happened. Anyways, last but not least, let's move on to the Leon portion of the game. Alright, it looks like we have found a game as Leon. So Leon's perk, in my opinion, are not as fun as Jill's, but I will still make the most of it. What I will do for myself is I'll give myself Streetwise. This way, this medkit I have with me can last a little bit longer. Rookie Spirit, you guys will see in the game that any gens that will be highlighted in white after this one's completed will let me see the, where the killer will go. And the way that it shows you where the killer would go is like if you see a gen randomly pop up white when you didn't see it before, it means the killer's in that area most likely. Alright guys, this time around I did not get the new map like I did for Jill and Nemesis, but I will try to get Leon some justice nonetheless by using his perks. It looks like a Nemesis because there's a vaccination box right there. I don't like the sound of that, meaning he's really nearby. Hopefully he doesn't find me again, because I kind of have a bad reputation of the killers finding me right off the bat. Alright, very good. He was right there, but he's moving, so I can get started. As you guys can see, just like Jill's, the perk for Flashbang is moving as I am doing the gen. Alright, my teammate has disconnected after the first gen has been completed. Fantastic. Good old Nemi boy has not found me yet, so what I'm going to try to do is find another gen with this lady. With this one, it should be enough time for me to create a flashbang for usage. The other Leon's getting chased, so hopefully I can get that done soon. And there he is. I will not be able to get it done in time to save him. Alright, looks like Leon's not being picked up yet, so maybe I might be able to help him out. Oh, there he is. Alright, so I'm gonna get down really quick and drop my medkit right around the corner. Hopefully nobody takes it. And now I shall get into a locker so I can use my flashbang. So you see, now that I have completed 60% of any gen, I can click this 2 for me. That's where the active button is. And now I have a flashbang in my hand, as you can see in the bottom left corner. Now I'm waiting for the zombie to get away from me. so that he's not alerted of where I am, and I can go rescue my friend. There Nemi boy is. He is gone, meaning I can go in. Oh, nope. Alright, down to a chase we go. Alright, left is a good way to go. I can get away in time without him using his lovely, lovely tentacle to break that, meaning I have more time to leave. But now that he's over here, I can drop this on top of the staircase, rescue my friend, and hopefully he will be... Nope, that was way too soon. But see, as that were gone, I would have had flashbang in accordance to be able to blind the killer. But since I so badly timed it, it did nothing. Sorry, friend. I didn't mean to hurt you like that. If only our other teammate didn't quit so quickly, we might have had a better chance at this. But now, honestly speaking, this is very, very bad. Maybe I can take a body shot for this guy? There we go, gun. Get out of here. Get out of here, get out of here, and we'll take a body shot for you. Come on, Nemesis. Leave my friend alone. You're gonna get his tentacle whip ready. You're not gonna use the pallet. Wait for him to go. I'll drop it now, and now he has to waste his time getting there. So I'll use that as a chance to try to get away. So with a perfect movement, I can get over here. Now he has to waste more time getting around to try to get to me. So there's a pallet up here. I have a perfect opportunity to get away, which there is one, but not at a good position. But, well, this distraction I've created, I have gotten away from Nemesis for the time being, where he is. And my teammate has been healed. He's going to try to chase me down, which is good, because that means he's not going after my friend who's already been injured. He decided to give up on me. So I'm going to use my healing powers. Looks like he's back after my good old friend Leon, though. That's not very good for him. Alright, I'm going to let this person heal me so I can use my medkit down the line to heal myself. Alright, thank you. Let's go do a gen. Well, looks like my friend Leon has been taken from me. Sorry, man. Sorry that I unhooked you earlier, but I was really hoping that Nemesis would have been blinded. Alright, well, hopefully he'll go after her and ignore me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to finish this gen. As you guys can see, there's no white auras, meaning that there are no other gens that are addressing. Might have been able to show you with this one, but I think it's better off that I can get this gen done. Because now it's only me and my good old friend Yui Kimura over there. I'll try to do my friend a favor and find more gens to do so that we can both escape, but no promises. Oh, Nemesis is finally upgraded. Oh no, that's my flashbang being ready again, never mind. Alright, he is all the way down there. Meaning, I can leave this here, and I'm gonna try to royal rescue my friend, because he should be on his way already. Hopefully he can pass by without knowing where I am. If that's the case, I can get away. He is seeing the gen now. As you guys can see, there's the white aura. I was telling you guys before, that way we can locate when he kicks something, what location he's at. Oh, please don't tell me he saw me. Alright, he went downstairs again. I'm gonna try to go upstairs to get to my friend, so when he leaves her again, I can go in for the rescue. Right. Oh, what? Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Leave. I'm gonna take another hit for you. Hopefully he doesn't go after you. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Alright. Make him think I'm going this way. He's following me, following me, following me. Oh, that's not good. Well, I messed up. Okay, okay. I'm still relatively safe. And I'm down there. But my friend is doing fine, it seems. Not very well. But If that zombie does not know where Huey is, she can come rescue me. He's like right above me, I hear that. I haven't seen the hatch in all this time. Hopefully she'll come rescue me. He seems to be gone. Come on, don't wait too long. Because then he'll come back. And he's on his way. Okay. He hit her instead of me. While he's chasing her, I'm gonna go heal. And I'm healed. Alright. I shall vaccinate myself one more time. So that I can take more hits. Alright. Zombie gone. I need him to go by one more time so I can pick up my friend right here. Come on, Nemesis. Oh, come on, friend. We have a job to do. There's Nemesis. I found Hatch. I know where the hatch is, so I'm gonna have to use hope on that for my escape. It looks like a Nemesis is after me. Hopefully he's not smart enough and doesn't see me over here. That didn't go as planned. Well, guys, looks like we failed here. But like I said, we got to showcase all of Leon's perks. Sadly, one of our teammates had left on us just because they got downloads. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me on this video. Hopefully you guys were interested by it, and we'll check out Dead by Daylight, especially when the chapter comes out. It will make the game a lot more interesting to have a lot more people active on it, both for Survivor and Killer. The more people they are playing, the more people can get games. With that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the content and got to see what the game was about and what the new Killer and Survivors were able to do. Without further ado, I will see you guys in the next video. See you later.